Welcome to another episode of The Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Oh, thank you, babe. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, then he almost can. He almost can fly. When he takes his toy truck and drives it through the sand, the boy moves mountains with his little hand. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Then somebody says no, it's all a trick. Done with smoke and mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. Whenever a man is down upon his knees, more than likely he's praying for redemption. But when a little boy prays unto the Lord, he can almost hear the Lord listening. And the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Then somebody says no, it's all a trick. Done with smoke and mirrors, cigarettes, makeup, last call. When a little boy thinks he's Superman, then he almost can. He almost can fly. So close to dreams, so far from trials. I'm that little boy again, every once in a while. The world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Yeah, the world really is magic. Nothing could be clearer. Nothing could be clearer. Yay, yay, thank you. Welcome to practice. I came up with a set list last night. I might just plow through it. We can talk later. I don't know. Something will stop me here soon enough. This is just my first stab. I think I always will be impossible to find. There's those that love me still, all good friends of mine. When you hear that whippoorwill and the sun's about to rise, let's go sit on the hill and read each other's minds. Elbows on the windowsill, watching the world outside. Life goes in for the kill each and every time. Everybody knows the drill, so everybody's taking their time. Let's go sit on the hill and read each other's minds. Sitting here counting the till, lots of nickels and dimes. The price we pay for the thrill, it should be a crime. I'm giving it all to goodwill. I want nothing to be mine. Let's go sit on the hill and read each other's minds. Yeah, let's go sit on the hill and read each other's minds. I know where I want to go. I know what I want to do. Oh, but I don't do that anymore. What am I gonna do now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know where I want to go. Oh, but I no longer know the way. Got lost the other night, just looking for the day. Just looking for the day. I don't know nothing about it. Oh, but I'm about to find out, no doubt. Every now and then I swear, like a sailor sailing through the air. Somebody better call the captain quick, we're almost there. We're almost there. No, I don't know nothing about it, but I'm about to find out. No doubt, no doubt. Thank you. Of course, before I sing this one, I'll probably talk about how I wrote it right over there. It's been a while since you and I sat beneath an unbroken sky, still in the tremble, hand in hand, pan the fool's gold stream. Seems like ages since the two of us teamed up against the years and watched the notes of music roll right off our tongues into the dream. It's been too long, but now you're here. Don't let me lose just yet. It's been too long. It's been too long since we sang the song we wrote the night we met. Dead hole. It's been a while since you and I bet against the break of day, but it's all I can do, it's all I can remember is the looks on our faces when we play. But say hello before you go, disappearing down the fast lane. At least again at last, say yes, let me just remember you that way. It's been too long, but now you're here. Don't let me lose just yet. It's been too long. It's been too long since you sang the song we wrote the night we met. everything gone everywhere. Now nothing could surprise you, no, not anymore. So you tumble through the night until you pull the curtain tight, with the wide world right outside your door. Don't you know it's not right that they don't get to see your shining eyes? Though they're closed, you do not hide. I see you, good morning, rise. Now when you think about the past, you crawl through the looking glass that is shattered, scattered on the floor. Who you trying to please down on your bloody knees? We need you to believe like before. Don't you know it's not right that they don't get to see your shining eyes? Though they're closed, you do not hide. I see you, good morning, rise. This is not the right harmonica. I should cross harp on this song, but I'll just keep going. And when you talk about shame, it's like a lion you can't tame. It's like a flame you can't extinguish but won't burn. It's a shame you can't pretend to start over again. This time through, just think, my friend, of all you've learned. Don't you know it's not right that they don't get to see your shining eyes? Though they're closed, you do not hide. I see you, good morning, rise. I see you, good morning, rise. I see you, good morning, rise. Good morning. Woohoo! Oh, thank you, Brenda. So now on this set list I made last night, I dropped these D's down and try to do a little The Garden. Which is a step closer to an open D tuning, which is a plan I'm trying here. Now the other thing, tonight I'm not using that Galaxy plugin. What I am doing is leaning a little bit more into my pedal board down here, my Pod HD 500. And contemplating bringing this guy with me. I guess you can't really see it, but it's this guy down here. I tried to play with the delay settings, but if I bring this, I'll have to clean it up a little bit. It's got a bunch of stuff on it. But I don't know, give me a little bit of edge to my acoustic guitar sound. It does have a delay. I didn't quite dial it in right now. That's a little much. But the other thing I realize that it gives me, if I do decide to take this thing, it gives me a little bit of a cool, edgier sound for the Davis set, and it gives me a little bit of mystery to my guitar tone. But it also, don't tell anybody this, but it also has a built-in looper. It does have a looper in it. So for a song like this, we could, The negative sides is, A, it does have a looper, which could get me in trouble. It could get me in inextricable situations. On the other hand, it's also super heavy. We'll probably add a whole nother bag to my traveling situation. I don't know. It is big for a troubadour to be lugging around. I'm curious about your thoughts on that. Then, of course, we could be all like, just in case I don't bring it, let me go ahead and kill this loop. I don't want to, but just for tonight, I won't use it. Just to make sure I don't need it. But that also means that we won't get to have any of this fun. Oh, maybe we could. Could be a weird intro. While on my way to walk through the garden, while on my way I stopped in the city. Still wanna walk through that garden someday. I hope that garden will wait for me. I met a man sitting, I met a man who just looking at my hand said he could tell I didn't work just by my fingers. I'd be proud to show him these hands now. It's funny how that memory lingers. Last night I heard the peepers by the pond, a train way off in the distance. Felt like I died on the day I was born. Just dreamt this whole life up in an instant. It's hard without the looper on that song to really keep it flowing when I break away from the form. And without a little bit of a jam, it's too short, I feel like, for all the rigmarole of tuning and stuff. And I miss some of the fun that we can have with these things. Look at that redwood tree on the porch. That's awesome. Aya says, what is that effect? Which effect? You mean the the little guitar bow, the this guy. This thing really comes to life with the looper. Magpie says, I don't know, man. I'm probably in the minority here, but I'm a fan of straight acoustic Nathan sets. Well, we've never really seen the other in practice in the real world. And I know there's so many times that the looper just sort of becomes a really long-winded, non-emotional vortex that lasts for too long on the practice. But, you know, for a song like Back in 15 Minutes or The Garden during a set, I could see it really being nice. But I'm in Magpie's camp a lot of times, listening back to practices or time stamping. I'm like, oh God, the looper can go wrong in so many ways that straight acoustic just doesn't have any of that risk. But I sure was missing it on that Garden right there. I definitely wanted to. Not the best proof of concept of all time, but all right, so I'll just keep going down this temporary placeholder set list I made. So now I'm one step closer to a full open D, so I was thinking, well, let's go all the way with it. I do have to make the decision quick. I feel like the Garden's a good example. If I am going to play the Garden, especially on the main stage, I want to rehearse whichever version I'm planning on doing. If I do use the looper, I'm going to pretty much know exactly what I'm going to try to do going in, how I'm going to set the original loop, and exactly what I'm going to do with the bow to a certain extent, you know, and make it as safe as possible so it doesn't get away from me. And it might be the only song I would use it on. And it might just be that little bit of mystery, like, well, what the hell was that? I won't lean on it by any stretch of the imagination or overuse it, I hope. Hello? Come in. God, I haven't sang this. This is a brand new song that I haven't sang enough to know if I really know it. I'm going to risk it, though. No training wheels. Let's go. Kyle, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Gotta throw that in whenever I see a name I know is not a regular. I've worn 100 hats, and everyone, a part of me, just wanted to be that. Even wore sunglasses once. Just isn't me. I love fancy clothes, but when I try them on, I try and strike the pose. Even my tailor knows. Just isn't me. Let's just pretend my torn blue jeans and tattered tees are remnants of a rainbow flowing like a silk robe. Let's say I'm in vogue, yeah, let's say I'm in vogue. I've tried talking tough, puffed out my chest, said, look here, you better listen up. It's even come to fisted cuffs. Just isn't me. I tried bending like a reed, just listening to what other people need. Been selfless without greed. Just isn't me. Let's just pretend my scattered brain and nervousness are evidence of kindness. Please see through my blindness. Take me as I am, yeah, take me as I am. It's not the right harmonica. I've sat behind the drums, but I've lost count of the number of times I've lost count of the number of times I just twiddled my thumbs. Just isn't me. Now I don't play a mean clarinet or dobro or piano. Sometimes the ukulele sings, but I don't play a mean anything, really. Just isn't me. Let's just pretend the instruments are figments of our own imagination, and anyone who plays them's in the orchestra, yeah, in the orchestra. Yeah. All right, I've gone through all this work to get into this open D. I can't remember how, I've played the reminder on it before, but I can't remember how I did it, how it went. So give me just a second here. hoping this is right. There's no way that could be right. Let's try it right here. Welcome to practice, folks. Welcome to practice. This is the real deal. We're on brand now. God, I was so into the detuning a week ago, but I step away, use it or lose it. How many days have I waved off the miracle to claim I have empirical proof that we are blind? How many ways do I hide from beauty as if it's my duty to stay left behind? Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. How many times have I lied awake wondering when my pirate plundering might come for me? How many crimes have I committed while sleeping, dreaming there's no keeping secrets from the sea? Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. For the last little while I've been gathering up my broken mirror, taping it back together to look me in the eye, to tell me that I love me and believe me, 'cause it's true, there's too much to do, a new day is nigh. Rides in on each breath with wings from above, taps my shoulder, gives my sleeve a tug. Even in the darkest corner there's enough light to remind me of love. Light to remind me of love. Well, that makes me wish I just had better notes of everything. I found a really sweet Open D version of the reminder. That works. It's not necessarily better than the straight tuning, but maybe it's good enough to keep on hanging out in the open D for it, milking that tuning a little longer. All right, now I'm going to have to think of some kind of magic trick to retune my guitar in some smooth storytelling fashion. Let's see if the next song has a built-in banter. Oh, not really. I don't want to tell you what it is. Oh, what could it be? Banter, banter, banter. Someday this will be when I just pick up my other guitar. Doesn't matter if I got something to say or not. If I got something to say, I'll say it. If I don't got nothing to say, I'll just play the next song. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. And thanks, tech support. Insert here. Right? And that's not all. Now, if they'd only crown the king of failure, give a prize for heartache at the fair, give a dime for every time I feared the jailer, if juggling just meant throwing things in the air. Not getting younger, never found that fountain, my bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to never, never land, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. If they only threw parades for self-destruction, sang praise for singing out of tune, if I only got paid for doing nothing, if it all didn't happen so soon, not getting younger, never found that fountain, my bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to never, never land, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. Hey, wait, what if it wasn't either or, but love was fear? Finds you when you try to disappear, scares you into the light so near, just to hold you in its arms forever, dear. Not getting younger, never found that fountain, my bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to never, never land, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. Wonder if if I wanted something different than I'm wondering? Oh, it breaks my heart, might never know. I might never sit in the delicate delicatessen, but save me a seat in the blundering I will go. I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. Sleeping ugly might be, but I am at the table. Weren't we all awakened by a kiss? Once you've caught the lightning, once you've seen the angels, you can't just pretend they don't exist. And I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. Porcupine on a juke joint stage dove onto a cactus, shook it off, said, oh, and that's not all. Everything up to this point's been practice, 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 'cause that's the way you get to Carnegie Hall. I won't stop for nothing. I'll never not go. I've always been on to something. What? Might never know. I have to work on the tag there. I sang this song to my father-in-law and mother-in-law earlier tonight. He actually inspired this song in a way. It was something, the last line I wrote in an email to him is the first line of the song. We are fallen, but can aspire. We can go for what's out of reach. And we might just get lucky, and the stretching is something, at least. We are dreamers on pillow clouds. It's too much trouble to look down. There's a madman wailing out there. There's a rational fear of clowns. So if you see me, I hope you see me shining like it's all gonna be alright. Shining like sunlight, shining like sunlight on a never-ending night. We are empty, overflowing. We are broken, stronger than before. Oh, I might not know where I'm going, but I'm not going back no more. We are not just mother or father. We are not just son or daughter. We are also the great blue heron, standing tall in the shallow water. So if you see me, I hope you see me shining like it's all gonna be alright. Shining like sunlight, shining like sunlight on a never-ending night. So if you see me, I hope you see me shining like it's all gonna be alright. Shining like sunlight, shining like sunlight on a never-ending night. And I don't know, I didn't, time it exactly, but there was some banter and goofing around, so it's just an hour-long set. But this would be when I hopefully would ask Brad and Andrew, the Barr brothers, to join me to stick the landing. And for that, I was thinking, As Long as It's You, that new song, and a quick Now's the Time to cap it off. So that'll be our leaving song tonight. Cheers, folks. We did it again. Our glass is empty. My cup is full. My heart is overflowing. Oh, Brenda, nice. Tell me a story, I'm all ears. Just take me anywhere away from here. Tell me all about something you done. You can throw in dragons and magic if you want. I just want your voice to drown out all the noise. I don't care if it's true, as long as it's you. I'm like a kid with 2 cans and a string, some invisible ink, and a decoder ring. And you're not a stranger, we can talk a while. You can tell me anything, and I will only smile. I just want your voice to drown out all the noise. I don't care if it's true, as long as it's you. With pencil on paper, swords are drawn. By sometime tomorrow, this will all be gone. But here in this moment, it's crystal clear. Just keep on talking, you're all I can hear. I just want your voice to drown out all the noise. I don't care if it's true, as long as it's you. They don't want you to know there's still people out there hopping trains somewhere new by morning, dancing like sunshine in the rain. Life is on a grand adventure, all out there who are alive. Now's the time. Now's the time, now's the time. There's unseen forces, gorgeous wardrobes. There's magic words to part the sky. There's nothing so wrong with anyone that we can't wear wings and fly. Life is on a grand adventure, all out there who are alive. Now's the time, now's the time, now's the time. Follow your ears to the music, follow your eyes to the light, follow your nose to the sweet perfume, follow your tongue to the bite. Life is on a grand adventure, all out there who are alive. Now's the time, now's the time. Now's the time, now's the time, now's the time, now's the time, now's the time. Ah, there you go, folks. Dry run, possible set list for the main stage at High Sierra. I'm feeling it. Felt pretty good. I gotta say, I'm proud of oh goodness, there we go. I'm proud of how many new songs are in that. There was only like two old songs, two classics. Well, three. And not even the predictable ones, but I feel like a lot of those new songs were written for High Sierra, and it's fun to see them all sit together. It's fun to think of the songs that aren't in there that I wish were, but I don't know. I feel pretty proud of that. I think that's pretty good sign. I think it's neat that. But I'll listen to it back while I'm time stamping, and I don't think I am going to overplay it for the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to overthink it, I was pretty proud of that. There was a few loose bolts in there, but I could tighten those up with one sit. So we're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, it's the sun. Wait, no, we're too close. Oh my, I will be back tomorrow like clockwork. You know it. You can set your geyser to me. I haven't heard from the guys whether or not Jabberjohn's happening tomorrow, but I sure hope it does. It's good to see y'all. Thanks for helping me practice. Thanks for being out there. Thanks for your big, beautiful ears. Sure do appreciate you. I'll keep practicing. You guys keep up the good work out there. Give them heaven. Show mercy. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. You got this.